We have company. I dashed for the nearest tree. An arrow whistled by my head, and Lan sucked in the sharp breath. Dread filled me as I turned, expecting the worst.
Did it hit you?
I yanked him behind a tree, careful to only touch his cloak. I thought it got you. Releasing him, I peered around the tree.
Where did they go?
I heard multiple footsteps, so there's more than just one of them. A rustle sounded overhead. I glanced up, and a shout of alarm lodged in my throat as a wild fae dropped down on Lan. They're in the trees. I lunged forward to grip the fae's shoulders, but Lan twisted and shoved the man to the forest floor. One look at his crazed eyes told me everything I needed to know. They're mad! A weight collided into my back. I let momentum carry me forward, turning it into a roll as I sprang to my feet. This one was a woman, the first wild fae woman I'd ever seen. And there wasn't a single speck of sanity in her gaze.
2 more in the trees. Keep an ear out for them.
Lan brought the hilt of his sword down against the male's temple. I drew one of my gifted swords, spinning to the left as an arrow embedded in the soil where I'd just stood. Drawing green energy from the surrounding trees, I urged their branches to form a lattice overhead, pushing out a torrent of indigo. Thank you. I danced back as the woman swiped at me. She'd left herself open, so I stepped behind her and flipped my sword, holding the hilt tight as I delivered a bruising punch to her jaw. She crumpled, eyes rolling back in her head. Phelan and I spun to the northeast again, and my heart hammered. A wall of wild and completely mad fae bore down on us. A village, or entire community of them. A semblance of an army. Yeah, I'm not feeling so great about those numbers. I sheathed the blade, and Lan slid his sword away too.
Run now and live later?